In recent discussions surrounding the UFC and its heavyweight division, a rumor surfaced involving two prominent fighters, Jones and Tom Aspinall. The speculation suggested that Jones, a former champion and one of the most celebrated mixed martial artists in history, was demanding an astonishing $30 million to step into the octagon against the rising star Aspinall. This rumor gained traction particularly after Joe Rogan, a well-known UFC commentator and podcast host, mentioned it during a recent episode of his widely popular podcast, The Joe Rogan Experience, JRE. On episode number 2249 of the JRE, which aired last week, Rogan was joined by comedians Giannis Papas and Chris DiStefano. During their 3-hour conversation, the trio touched upon various topics, including the dynamics of the UFC and the current state of its heavyweight division. As the discussion evolved, Rogan revealed the intriguing rumor he had encountered regarding a potential matchup between Jones and Aspinall. He shared that the UFC may have been willing to meet Jones's alleged demand of $30 million for the fight. Given Rogan's influential position within the UFC ecosystem, his comments quickly went viral. Many fans and observers of the sport took his words at face value, interpreting them as credible information rather than mere conjecture. Rogan's reputation as a commentator and his close ties to the organization lent an air of authenticity to the rumor, and it sparked discussions across social media and various MMA forums. However, the narrative took a turn during the subsequent episode, number 2253, where Rogan invited fellow comedian Theo Von to join him. In this episode, Rogan addressed the rampant speculation that had followed his earlier comments. He revealed that Dana White, the president of the UFC, had reached out to him directly to clarify the situation. According to Rogan, White informed him that the rumor regarding Jon Jones's $30 million demand was not based on fact. Rogan recounted White's message succinctly. "I had heard a rumor that Jon Jones wanted $30 million to fight Tom Aspinall, and I did hear that rumor. I did hear that the UFC said yes, but it is not true. Dana contacted me and said that the rumor is bullsh*t, so I feel obligated to tell everybody that it was a fake rumor. I don't even remember who told me it." This revelation brought a sense of closure to the speculation, as Rogan sought to set the record straight for his audience. The implications of this exchange are multifaceted and reflect the complexities of the MMA landscape. Jon Jones, known for his dominant performances and controversial history, has long been a central figure in the sport. His potential return to the octagon has been a topic of immense interest, especially after moving up to the heavyweight division. Meanwhile, Tom Aspinall, a talented fighter with a rapidly growing reputation, represents a new wave of competitors eager to make their mark in the heavyweight category. The idea of a high-stakes matchup between these two fighters tantalizes fans and analysts alike. The combination of Jones's experience and skill set against Aspinall's explosive fighting style creates a compelling narrative for the sport. However, the notion that financial demands could play a significant role in the negotiation process highlights the business aspect of MMA, where fighter pay and promotional strategies often intersect. Rogan's initial comments, while based on a rumor, underscore the larger narrative of fighter compensation in the UFC. The figure of $30 million is not just a random number. It speaks to the increasing financial expectations from fighters who are aware of their market value. In recent years, there has been a growing conversation within the MMA community about fighter pay, with many calling for increased transparency and equity in how fighters are compensated for their performances. Moreover, the interaction between Rogan and White illustrates the delicate balance of information dissemination within the UFC. As a prominent figure, Rogan's words carry weight, and the fact that Dana White felt the need to directly address him shows how seriously the organization takes rumors and public perception. In an era dominated by social media, where information spreads rapidly, controlling the narrative becomes crucial for maintaining the brand's integrity and the fighter's reputation. The fallout from this incident also serves as a reminder of how rumors can spiral out of control. In the world of sports, especially in combat sports like MMA, speculation can often overshadow reality. Fans and media outlets are quick to jump on stories, eager for the next big matchup or scandal. This eagerness can lead to misinformation, which in turn can influence public opinion and even affect fighters' careers. As the heavyweight division continues to evolve, the potential clash between Jon Jones and Tom Aspinall remains an enticing prospect. Both fighters have their own unique attributes that could contribute to a thrilling contest. For Jones, his long-standing legacy and tactical prowess make him a formidable opponent. Aspinall, on the other hand, represents a fresh challenge with his athleticism and skill set that has been turning heads in the division. In an ideal scenario, both fighters could engage in a matchup that not only satisfies their competitive instincts, but also serves as a significant financial opportunity. However, the path to making such a fight a reality is fraught with challenges, including negotiations, health considerations, and timing. The UFC's matchmaking process is complex, with various factors at play, including fighter availability, injury status, and promotional strategies. As fans continue to speculate about the possibility of this high-profile fight, it's essential to approach such discussions with a critical mind. The interplay of fact and fiction in sports narratives can lead to both excitement and confusion. The role of commentators and insiders like Joe Rogan is vital in shaping these narratives, yet they must also navigate the thin line between providing information and inadvertently spreading rumors. In conclusion, the saga surrounding the rumored $30 million demand from Jon Jones for a fight against Tom Aspinall highlights the intricate dynamics at play in the world of mixed martial arts. As discussions about fighter pay and matchups unfold, it is crucial for fans and analysts to remain discerning, recognizing the difference between speculation and verified information. The potential for exciting matchups exists, but the realities of the sport, both in terms of negotiations and fighter careers, add layers of complexity that cannot be overlooked. As we look ahead, the heavyweight division promises to be a focal point of interest for fans, and the possibility of seeing Jon Jones face off against Tom Aspinall remains an enticing prospect. Until then, the MMA community will continue to navigate the waves of rumors, speculation, and the ever-evolving landscape of one of the most dynamic sports in the world.